like I said, I was doing music photography when I graduated, still didn't know what the heck I wanted to do. And I found this online grad program at MICA, Maryland Institute College of Art. And I was drawn to it in the sense that I could still work full-time, make money to be able to pay for school. And basically I was drawn to it so that I could elevate my music freelance. I was like, I want to get the business principles. Like I did advertising and the creative element of a business plan at school, my undergrad, but I was missing the key elements of like taxes and accounting, management, you know, all the things that make up of
stuff.
All the important things, right? And I didn't have that taught in my undergrad as much since it was more fixated on advertising. So I was like, you know what? I want to go back to school and maybe elevate my music freelance. If I want to make this full time, I need to take it more seriously. And I started that. And after one semester, I just remember thinking, I want to do something larger scale because I had moved at the time from Charlottesville to Richmond. And I was finding myself being like, how do I find other female music photographers or other photographers I can link up with? Like, I want to meet other bands, like, besides just finding them online. How do I do that? There's no centralized community for that. Yeah. And then after one semester of being in that grad program, I just remember it was a light switch. It was like, I need to create an online community for the Central Virginia music scene that doesn't just accommodate musicians. It's every single person in the scene. Just having experienced that firsthand and hearing it from others, like, man, I wish there was something besides Facebook or Instagram where we could actually holistically connect in one place, where it feels authentic and genuine. And I was like, I think I can do that. I think I have the capacity. And if I garner some more skills and also surround myself with other people that are smarter than me, know what they're doing, and can help me, I was like, this seems like the avenue I want to continue at. So it was through that grad program I made that transition business-wise.
That's dope. What were some of those skills that you had to brush up on or learn, and then who were some of those people that you leaned on for advice and
oh my gosh,
information?
Yeah, I already touched on it. Taxes and accounting, like finance.
Yeah.
Oh, so not me. I had no idea how to budget things, or just the idea of opening up your own business account, separating your finances, and all the things that go into making sure your business licensing is in order and in line. And
you gotta be street legal.
You gotta be legal, right? You gotta do it the proper way if you want to be taken seriously. So I was like, okay, I have to lean onto these things. And oftentimes the people were either professors. Gosh, I'm trying to think of local folks that helped me. I definitely reached out to who are now called the Ignited brand ambassadors, who helped me at the very start, just get the word out. So their affiliation with helping me create the platform what it is right now was more so just grassroots marketing and helping me in the sense of like, I'm only one person, and it is a one-woman show, so to speak, but it's community driven. So I absolutely always knew I needed to garner brand ambassadors or people who felt in alignment with what I was doing that could help me on the ground. And
how do you use the brand ambassadors? Like, what are they doing, on Ignited? I know that they are interacting and kind of facilitating relationships with people and kind of opening dialogues, but like, who do you got on the site as brand ambassadors, and like, how are you trying to employ them?
So I tried to get an even keel of different industry folks. So we've got a music manager who I absolutely adore. So he has that background of like, how do you support an artist from a managerial standpoint, not actually being a musician. And of course we have a few musicians, like Charles Owens is on there too.
Yes.
Love Charles. So we've got a music designer too, Brent McCormick. Absolutely adore his work. He has done, if you've seen any live music poster in Richmond, 99% sure it's probably Brent's. He's so good. He's so good. And he actually revamped my logo.
Oh, nice.
So when you look at the Ignited logo, the bones, so to speak, were somewhat similar. Like I had, it was something I had designed, and I'm not the world's best graphic designer, but it had the outline of like a piano with a skull. But I reached out to him like, my gosh, beginning of the year, I was like, Brent, help me. I think I want to keep this looking the same, but it just needs to be upgraded and look better. And he was like, I got you, let's do it. So he made some great improvements on it. So now what you look at when you look at the Ignited logo is really his revamping of it. So he's seeped into it that way too.
That's definitely a name I've heard over and over. When
Brent
people
McCormick.
Talking about design.
He's wonderful.
Things.
I hope he hears this because he deserves all the recognition.
I mean, we're trying to like leave all the cool shout outs in like, for people because, we're trying to bring everybody together in Richmond.